Happening next weekend, Cinco de Mayo, a Mexican cultural celebration, including fiestas and, of course, delicious dishes. Joining us now live, Curtis Chung, owner of food truck El Chino Loco. So, Chef Curtis Chung, El Chino Loco, what does that mean, and how did you come about with that name?
Well, it's funny because a lot of people often ask me if we are a Mexican restaurant, and it does sound Mexican, but we lived in California the last 30 years, and every single restaurant that I worked at, they called me that. We have a lot of Latinos and a lot of Hispanics in the restaurant business in California, and they kept calling me that everywhere I went.
Right.
And one day I said, "What are you calling me everywhere I go?" And they said, "Oh, it means crazy Chinese boy." I said, "Oh."
And that means crazy Chinese cooking, right? So tell us, what are you preparing? Because I know you have a food truck, but you combine the Asian cuisines with, of course, the Mexican flavors. So what are you going to prepare? Yeah. Look at this amazing, what is this, Chef?
This is our loco dry rub brisket.
Wow.
So what
you can smell this.
So what we specialize in is we take a lot of the mainland cooking and a lot of traditional mainland barbecue stuff, and we kind of combine it with a lot of our roots and a lot of local roots as well.
Sure.
So this is our it's a Mexican style dry rub, and we cook it for 13 hours.
13 hours, and, wow. Chef is now, and Chef, you are a trained chef from a very acclaimed school.
Yes.
So tell us about that, your training and background. Wow, if you can smell this, is amazing. Look at this. This is so tender.
Yeah.
Working and coming from Texas, look at this. Oh my gosh.
So I'm not gonna squeeze it because it's juicy enough, but this is how we do our nachos. We cook it 13 hours. Okay. It's very, very tender. So
you're gonna show us how you make the nachos?
So what we usually do is we take these guys, we take this and we just give it a really rough chop.
If you could see this is like, so what kind of food do you specialize in, Chef, while you're preparing these nachos for us?
So when I was training in Culinary Academy, I studied traditional European and French style techniques.
Yes, at the Le Cordon Bleu.
Le Cordon Bleu in San Francisco, the California Culinary Academy.
Yes, I mean, that's like a top-notch culinary school, as we know.
Yeah, and I graduated Le Cordon Bleu, which is a French program.
Of course.
But when I came into the world, California cuisine, New American, and Asian fusion was very big.
Yes.
And I told myself, I don't want to do Asian fusion. That's not my training. So I got a job at Roy's in San Francisco.
Oh, sure.
And that's when I realized, I do like this Asian fusion, and I am good at it. And so this is how we usually prepare our nacho sets. And this is our presentation of our nachos.
Okay, because I know we say, oh wow, so this is how you present the nachos.
Yeah, so we feature a nacho kit.
Look at this, it looks so ono.
we feature a nacho kit, and what the kit comes with is our signature loco dry rub brisket, a pint of our nacho cheese sauce, and pico de gallo, which is tomatoes and onions and cilantro chopped up. And typically, how we like to eat it at home is just like this.
Okay, so serve it up.
And so
serve it up, Chef.
So we take a little poo-poo plate, and just like this, and we top it off with a little cheesy cheese sauce, and just like that.
Oh, Uno Grands in the studio.
Yeah, and then we'll do a little salsa, little pico de gallo like this, and then some brisket.
Oh yes. Yummy, look at this. And so we're going to have more from Chef, so just a brief thing, where can people reach you?
We are at www.elchinoloco.life.
Okay, good. Well, we will be back with more in the next hour with Chef Curtis Chung.
Thank you very much.